Here I am back in Divergence SMP. It feels like it's been a while. Maybe it has. When we started this SMP, I had committed to putting out a couple of videos a month on the SMP, and I'm not sure I've actually managed to keep up with that. But the fact is, I'm starting to run low on ideas, and I want to think of something else to do. But I think I have a little help, because somewhere around World Spawn, somebody left this genius idea, I think it was Cat Beanie's idea originally, to have a procrastination station. The idea is, if I push this button, the dispenser or dropper or whatever this is will spit out some task. I don't know what it is, but it'll be a thing. And I'll get whatever that task is and have to do it. What did it give me? It gave me a book. Well, this is a bad sign. This might be complicated. Build an ancient villager ruin, at least 32 by 32, near the iron farm. Ancient villager ruins. That's an interesting challenge. It doesn't involve fighting things. I have to do something, I don't know, like creative. And build a thing. Alright, well, challenge accepted. This is definitely going to take me outside my comfort zone because primarily what I like to do is build farms. Oh. This is the iron farm here. Definitely some work has been done with it since I've been here. It didn't look built up like this before. Alright, so the iron farm is here, and I see what this looks like. Somewhere near this, I need to build ancient villager ruins. I think this area on this side of the iron farm is probably the only practical place to build it. Let me map out a 32 by 32 area. See how much space that takes up. See what I have to work with. Alright, I put out dirt paths and it takes up that much space. And I kind of feel like I don't really want to tear down the ruined portal. I don't think I want to take that down. I think I'd like to leave that up. But that's the minimum size it has to take up. Okay, this is going to require a little thought, maybe a little research. I'm going to look up some stuff on Google, look for some images, look at what existing villages look like, figure out what the build needs to look like, come up with building materials, come up with a palette of materials I want to use. Time to get planning. I've given it some thought and reached the conclusion that I'm not very creative. I can't come up with some amazing looking spin on a plain looking boring village house. So instead of reinventing the wheel, I'm going to build some village structures that are exactly like standard Minecraft village buildings, but substitute other materials to make it appear more ancient. I'll use blocks like you would find in an ancient city. Deep slate bricks, cracked deep slate bricks, deep slate cobble, dark oak instead of oak. Put that there. Okay, let's mix in some of this skulk vein. Alright, that's one village well sorted. I replaced the cobblestone with cobble deep slate. In places where you might find mossy cobblestone, I use the skulk vein and a little bit of this glow lichen because it provides a little light for spawn proofing and it does make it look more ruined. Decided I'll just put mud in the bottom and no water at the bottom of the well. Maybe a dried bush. Yep, that's good. All right, that's the first structure sorted out. I gotta do a few more, probably quite a few more. This is pretty much the most basic kind of villager house you can find. Pretty simple and straightforward. And I can just replace, again, cobblestone with cobble deep slate, use skulk veins where you'd have mossy versions, replace all of the oak with dark oak because it's a darker color. The door, I might use a pale oak door. I need beds too. Slight detail. All right. Procrastination Station has been such a great idea. When it gets late in the season, you're running out of inspiration, you can get a random task to do. And when you finish the task, you add a new one to the procrastination station for someone else to do. In previous seasons, I know I've given out tasks like bring a ghast to the overworld and kill it there, like the Java Edition advancement, or bring a goat to world spawn when I wanted to make a goat horn farm and had to con some people into collecting goats. This season I put in a task to build a post-apocalypse ruin, inspired by the open world zombie apocalypse series I'm doing. And as a result, some of their divergence on the SMP Made some amazing looking apocalypse builds around spawn. This is a much bigger house. Is it affiliated with any profession? I don't think so. I think it's just house, but it looks very different. Yeah, I could go with this design. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is too wide. Why don't you take a screenshot of it? Oh yeah, I could take a screenshot. And then I don't have to waste rockets flying back and forth looking at the damn thing. That would be smart. That would be smart. I am so dumb. I could have totally done a screenshot of it, and it would have saved me a lot of note-taking and bullcrap. Why didn't I think of that? It's difficult for me to not compare myself to other people that do Minecraft on YouTube and make really amazing builds and think, man, I suck at this. I started following Hermitcraft recently. I really didn't know Hermitcraft existed, believe it or not, until season 10 of it. And I've been starting to follow season 11. And they're already doing amazing things. And like the first episode they put out there. But I recognize not only have they been doing it for years, and they're exceptionally skilled at it, but they also use some shortcuts that I wouldn't want to use. Pretty much everything you see the hermits on Hermitcraft build, they've done in a creative world first, and then use some kind of mod like Manica to copy that build, tell them exactly what blocks they need for the build, and then go into the survival SMP and block by block place everything using some hologram projection of the build that they did in creative mode. You can tell they're doing this when you see time lapses and everything's being built one layer after one layer after one layer like a 3D printer. Then you know they're using Lightmatic or something similar to that. I wouldn't say that's cheating. It's just a convenient shortcut, and they still built the thing in creative mode, and it's impressive. It just wouldn't feel comfortable doing it myself. I think that kind of takes the fun out of it. I really like doing everything in survival mode. Well, grant you, I do test things out in creative worlds. I think it's a lot of fun to do as much as possible in survival. I don't think that's right because that extends a block out. Something's not right. I think this floor plan might be off by a block, and this might go back another block. I'm gonna have to go back. Yeah, I think the interior goes out one more. The door is right there, by the way, so I may have screwed that up. Oh yeah, okay, I see what we got going on there. Okay. Yep. Okay. And also no step in front, so. Okay, so this whole thing is off then, because yeah, it is. I gotta cut everything down by a block. No! Are you kidding me? Okay, so this is wrong. It's gotta go down a block. Everything else has to move. Oh. It's gotta be high. It's gotta be too high, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's only one block from there, so yeah, it's too high. Oh, that is weird. Why is it like that? Why the hell is it built like that? What the heck even is that? Why is that there? It makes no damn sense. Okay, each level is 3 blocks high. Okay, I think I can work that out. It's just, why? Why even? Why? This level, what is this little section here? It serves no purpose. It's not from the floor above it. It's not part of anything. Why is that there? Is there a mistake in Mojang's design of church? Is there a mistake in there? Because that is not right. That is weird. Okay, it needs a little bit of texturing, but I believe it's done. If you've never tried to replicate a church, Minecraft church like this, block for block, wow. All I can say is, wow, that was a pain in the butt. Because I took a bunch of screenshots, but it's all made of cobblestone, so it all kind of blurs together. There's stuff in the design that I look at and say, that's gotta be a mistake, right? I mean, Mojang made a mistake, right? Because that shouldn't be where it is. Alright. I finished this off about a week ago, and I've been gone for a week because I've had some personal things going on in my life. I just haven't had time to get back here, and a lot has happened since then. But this is the village done. It's all built, and I don't have villagers in here, but I do have copper golems. Another thing that's happened is there has been an update to, well, a number of updates to Minecraft, one of which includes allowing vibrant visuals to work with actions and stuff. And an update for actions and stuff that allows actions and stuff to work with vibrant visuals. So I have both on right now. Vibrant visuals and actions and stuff are both active. But another thing that has happened is I don't understand this, but I had a fully enchanted netherite helmet with armor trim. And now instead of that helmet, I'm wearing an allow block. I don't understand. I don't. Why? Mojang, what is going on? Why is this happening? Why? Just why? But at least I was able to complete this build, and I'm pretty satisfied with how it's come out. I think it looks pretty good. I think it goes pretty well with the iron farm there. It doesn't clash with it. And really all it took was to take existing structures and just change the block palette. Based on the fact that it's doing this to me, that I keep getting an allow block placed on my head instead of the helmet which I had, which was nice helmet. But it took some effort to get it, and it's gone now. Yeah, Bedrock Edition has had problems this month. It's had some issues. I hate to have to say this, but I think I'm going to have to step away from Bedrock Edition for a little while. When it comes to Bedrock Edition and Java Edition, I go both ways. I play both versions. I like doing parity comparisons between them. And I have a whole series I'm doing in Java Edition right now. I want to come back to this SMP, this Bedrock Edition SMP. I want to spend more time on Divergence. I want to get another one of those procrastination station tasks and do it. But my gosh, the bugs that Bedrock Edition has right now are making that really, really difficult. In the meantime, you know, if you haven't seen my Zombie Apocalypse series, Open World Zombie Apocalypse, probably should check that out. That is a Java Edition series, and I will be getting back to that. And hopefully, Mojang is going to sort itself out and fix its game. Please, guys. Please, guys. So that maybe there can be a next time on Amanju's Divergence SMP. Why? Why? Why?